Hello, Libras. Libras. Okay, Libras, this is for you, your July 2018, last 10 days, starting from 21st July 2018 to the last day of July, which is 31st July 2018. So this is for Libras. General reading and love reading, everything in one spread. Alright, so just a very quick, brief reading. So this is for Libras. Libras, July 2018, last 10 days starting from 21st, one last shuffle, and then we will cut the cards and lay the spread. For Libras, July 2018, 21st to the last 10 days, last day of July. Alright, so this is how it goes, the general energy. General reading, general reading, general reading, and then the next three cards will be love reading, love reading, love reading, and then the last card will be the potential outcome or potential challenges, obstacle over here. So let's begin your reading over here. The overall general energy is actually Seven of Swords in reverse, so be very careful of snakes over here. I feel like there is actually some snakes around you who I just feel so. I mean, even though it is in reverse, this is Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? But I feel like there are actually snakes around you, so you have to be very careful. But otherwise, this Seven of Swords would be definitely it will be an enemy over here. It's like it is open enemy, because Seven of Swords in the upright position is someone who's very sneaky behind your back, not wanting you to see them. But this is in reverse. This is an open enemy, okay? Open enemy. This is your overall general energy. This is who you're dealing with, or it might be you, but I feel like it is actually more of a who you're dealing with over here, Libras, okay? Open enemy. Open enemy, like it's directly right in front of your face. They're not even trying to be sneaky behind you and then not let you see their presence. It's like every other day they are talking to you, but Libras, they are the snake. All right, they are the snake. So you have to be very be in awareness, in full awareness of who are the ones who are the snake around you. Okay, might be more than one. Might be more than one person. Okay, so be very careful, your overall general energy dealing with a snake. Okay, with snakes. Okay, so let's proceed on with your general read. General read is actually Queen of Wands. Oh my god, so many of you are getting this Queen of Wands in reverse. This Queen of Wands in reverse this time around is, I keep saying this, is like someone in the mind is empty right now. You can't even think, you cannot even think, and you're actually in a pretty weak position, pretty weak, sensitive, and very weak and feminine energy over here. Unlike the King of Wands, is they're not weak, like they can deal with it, but they are just in a struggle. But this Queen of Wands is on top of that. You are feeling weak, feeling defeated over here, and then not able to and your mind is just clouded. I just feel like your mind is clouded, because the Queen of Wands are about your intention, your needs, your hopes, your dreams, your goals. So these are your wands. So Queen of Wands in reverse is actually someone who lost it, like not able like the mind is clouded, or otherwise not able to process, like the mind is not able to process. So this is Queen of Wands, and actually pretty much in a weaker position as compared to others over here. The next card we have got the Fool. All right, this is a very contrasting energy over here. So you might be thinking of starting afresh, having a new start, having a new beginning. Like I feel like retrying. I hear this word retrying, like retry, give it a try again, give it a chance again over here. This is the Fool in upright position. All right, give it a chance and then take some risk with it. Like that might just be the only option that you have for yourself in whatever situation that you're dealing with in life. Generally in life, is that you can only go with the flow. Take a risk, go with the flow, and just roll with it. Just roll with it. I mean, right now you're the Queen of Wands in reverse. If you do not know how to deal with it, then you just have to roll with it. Okay, and the next card is actually the Page of Cups. The last card, the Page of Cups in reverse. I mean, as much as you hate it, but no choice. Like really, the next 10 days you're being left with no choice. Like every other day you'll be dragging yourself, very draggy energy over here. It's like this Page of Cups in reverse is not something that you want. It's really not something that you want. Or it might be something that you want, but it's like a lot more. You want a lot, you actually wanted a lot more than whatever is on the plate right now. Like you know, like just like that, like you want a lot more. It is either not something that you want, or it is something that you want but with a lot more. But right now, whatever is coming towards you, be like, you know, Libras. So you just have to roll with it. So the next 10 days you might see yourself having some being in some kind of distress, only because the whatever things that's unfolding, that's happening for you, is just not how you wanted it to be. And you know, the fact is that you have no, you can't help it. You really can't help it. That it's just not within your control. These are external factors. No, actually internal factors. Okay, but because the thing is that when the cards are in reverse, they are due to your own internal actions, your behavioral. But it's something, you know, it is like, it is just your character. You can't change that. You just can't change that. You want to be in a moment, you feel upset about it, you want to roll with your emotions. This is how it is. You can't help it. If I ask you, you know, Libras, cheer up, be happy, like, you know, get out there, chill out. You just can't do it. It's like, you just can't do it. It's like, I'm not in the mood to do anything right now. So this is you, Libras. So you just, if you can't do anything, you just have to roll with it. As much as it's not something that you want to, then, but you still have to roll with it. Even if you drag yourself every other day to get out of the house, to a place, to work or whatever, or even, you know, to live in a home environment, you know, it's not a place that you want to be at, but sorry, no choice. You just have to roll with it. Okay, so this is for your general read. Your love reading, let's see what do we have. The first card we have got a Two of Swords over here. So Libras, I see you wanting to, having the intention to cut communication, to cut people out over here. Two of Swords, this is very, very strong, because the next card we have got the shadow side. This is the Devil card. So you're dealing with a devil, you're dealing with a snake. Alright, don't forget your overall general energy is about you dealing with snakes, one or two or more. Alright, you're dealing with the devil, dealing with the snakes over here, and you identified that, you want to move on. I can't remember, I think it was Arun. If you're still watching this, you commented in the last Libra reading that you know what they are up to, you know what they are up to. Like, people are trying to make use of you, trying to smoke you and things like that. So if you have identified, Libras, if you have identified, you know, the situation that you are in right now, that this whoever that you're dealing with, if you have identified that they are the snake and you're ready, what I'm seeing over here is that you're ready, you have identified them and you want to cut it out. And what you will be doing is that you will really be communicating with them. It's like, hey, come on, like, you know what, come on, stop fooling me. I could see through your tricks and things like that. Okay, you might not be so blunt, but it's like you're trying to turn the table, turn the game around to let them know that, you know, I'm not, you can't just manipulate me just like that. I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm into. And apparently, you know, if you're trying to push me to this corner, which is not what I want, I'm telling you that I know it. In an indirect way, like in an indirect way, you will put out signs to them, to tell them, to make them know, and know that, you know, you have full awareness of what's happening right now. Excuse me. Okay, so this is your love reading. You come to identify. So at least for the next 10 days, Libras, whoever that you're dealing with, your love interest over here, if they're having some sneaky behavior, no, actually not sneaky behavior, if, you know, they're treating you with disrespect right in front of you, because this is open enemy. Like, the snakes are open enemy over here. People who you are dealing with directly, face to face. It's not even behind your back, like, oh, you do not know there's this person's presence. It's like every other day you are talking to this person. This is an open enemy for you, Libras. Okay, the overall, not overall, the bottom, not bottom of the deck, but the bottom last card, it is actually Four of Wands in reverse. So I see this period of time for you, Libras, could be pretty transformative. It's like things are falling apart before it integrates back again, like disintegration first before it integrates back together, because this is Four of Wands in reverse. So this might be your obstacle, your challenges, you will start to see in the next 10 days things are falling apart. It might just not be going your way, but don't worry, Libras, this reading is only for 10 days. Deal with it, go through the transition, the progress, excuse me, you know, roll with it. It's just for 10 days. Let's see how the new month, in the month of August, the reading is going to be. I try to do an early reading for you for August, just to see, you know, just to help you with your anticipation, like, oh, when is this going to be over, when am I going to get it over and done with this vibe, with this energy right now. Okay, Libras, so this is Four of Wands, this integration for both your general read and your love read. Is like things got to fall apart. Like if you do not know what to do for your general life for now, if there's any situation right now that you're so troubled, you're so bothered with, and you do not know what to do, fine, you know what, just roll with it, deal with it, honor it, deal with it. Just 10 days. It's just 10 days. I feel like I'm talking to myself. What the shit? I have to deal with like more people coming to my home. Like by next week, in 1 week's time from today, 21st, I'm gonna have almost like 10 people under one roof. I'm going crazy over here. This is my family dynamic. It's like I have big family and everyone is gonna move in together in 7 days time for a period of 1 month. I just have to deal with it. Shit. Whatever. Okay, anyway, so Libras, this is for you. I hope it helps you in any small little way. It's just 10 days. Just 10 days. Bear with it. Okay? Ganbatte. If you need a personal reading, feel free to write to me. Details are in the description box below. This month I'm running a very special offer, a very special deal, which is $10 for unlimited question with your birth chart screening. So pertaining to the question that you're asking about, I will look at the transits to see what's happening to your planetary alignment. Alright, everything is in the description box below. Till then, I will see you again very soon. Bye, Libras.